This is Alan Cowell for the New York Times in London. This was one of the worst days in London's memory. Terrorists targeted 3 subway trains and a red-painted double-decker bus, killing at least 37 people and wounding 700 others. The attacks came during the morning rush hour, and they left the city feeling stunned and blooded, but oddly stoic. While Prime Minister Tony Blair was hosting the G8 summit, London itself was rejoicing at having been awarded the 2012 Olympic Games. That was only 24 hours ago. But since then, the killings have turned the moment of triumph into one of pain. It was, in some ways, the city's worst nightmare, a subterranean bloodbath. In the wake of the explosions, the city centre was paralyzed. Police in yellow slickers sealed off streets. Bus services halted, and the entire subway network, which Londoners call the Tube, closed down. Rescue workers and paramedics went deep below ground to look for the dead and wounded. The first claim of responsibility came from a group describing itself as affiliated to Al-Qaeda. British police said they were unable to confirm the authenticity of the claim, but the group, which calls itself the Secret Al-Qaeda Jihad Organization in Europe, said the attacks were to avenge British involvement in the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq. Security officials said there was some indication that at least one of the attacks on the bus itself had been carried out by a suicide bomber. Prime Minister Blair, appearing on television, said the terrorists will not succeed. As Mr. Blair put it, we shall prevail and they shall not. For the New York Times, this is Alan Cowell in London.